सुन, ये कह रही है इशारों में गर्दिशे गर्दन कि जल्द जल्द हम कोई सख्त इनकलाब देखेंगे. My dear friends from India, I am quite fortunate to be blessed with an opportunity to express my opinion against the CAA and NRC and NPR. We have gathered here to express our anger against the CAA, which was passed in the Parliament on 12 December 2019. The history of India tells us about how Indians live. Ours was a great civilization, great history, great culture. But since this fascist government came in the power, they ruined the beauty of this great country. There was a time when I was growing, I heard the slogans and poetry like मेरी तकदीर की खातिर मेरे पहचान लिख देना, मेरी तकदीर की खातिर मेरे पहचान लिख देना, मेरे तन के हर हिस्से में हिंदुस्तान लिख देना, मुझे मस्जिद भी प्यारा है, मुझे मंदिर भी प्यारा है, कहीं पे राम लिख देना, कहीं पे रहमान लिख देना. This was the unity, this was how we united. The Hindus, the Muslims, Sikhs, Christians, Buddhists, Jains. India is a country which welcomes the religions from different groups. As my brother Rajesh has already stated everything about the CAA and NRC and NPR, how these fraud acts are passed in the Indian Parliament. So if you have to understand the CAA, we have to go back to Citizen Amendment 1955. So it is time that India is protesting and Indians are protesting. We have seen the protests across the globe, let it be USA, UK, and Indians have made a strong objection to this act. We need to understand what is the need and what is the idea of CAA. This idea is all about the BJP political ideology. They believe in the idea of hatred and divisiveness. They believe in the idea of dividing the people in the name of religion. But they have forgotten the fact that this is the country of the Gandhis, Patel, Nehru, Ambedkar, Bhagat Singh, Azad. They played a very important role in the uniting the people. Have you forgotten the fact that how Patel played an enormous role when the India was supposed to be divided in different states? His role and his enormous contribution is highly appreciable. The worst thing about the CAA that we have seen the bloodshed in the Uttar Pradesh, the so-called yogi, he has surpassed all the limitations of the human violations. So he has killed more than 20 people. Is this a democracy? The difference between the democracy and dictatorship is, in the democracy, the people give a suggestion and opinion what government should do. But when the dictator comes in the power, he decides what he will do. Thanks, we have witnessed the history and we have seen what happened in Germany. We don't want it to happen again in India. I would like to take this opportunity to thank my alma mater, Jamia Millia Islamia, where people stand and they oppose the idea of this CAA. I am thankful to JNU, AMU, BHU, Tata Institute of Social Science, and the IITs and IIM and 100 other educational institutions who has rejected the proposal and the very idea of the Hindutva. This kind of mindset and this kind of political ideology should never ever be entertained, no matter what. Now, even if you try to understand the CAA, for example, the Prime Minister of India, he is recommending us to follow the tweet of some sadhu, and the man, he claims, he gave a lecture of 30 minutes, what is CAA, what are the benefits, and he talks about the pros of this CAA for half hour. And the man, he himself admits that he has personally not gone through all the documentation.
But it's in Marathi, I guess.
We need to understand the ideas of the BJP. When they came in the 2014, their idea, they portrayed that they wanted to create a sense of security among the people, but eventually it turned back, and they have come to their real idea that they will make sure that the Hindus and the Muslims and the Christians and Sikhs, they fight each other so they can be benefited from the polarization of the Indian people. Shame! So we need to understand who are the protesters and who are those supporting the CAA. The protesters are the seculars, the liberals, and those who believe in the idea of the Gandhis and Ambedkar. And those who are in the pro the CAA, they are the ones who who even celebrate the killer of the Gandhi. And this is the revolution led by the students, the universities, the students, and further by the female section. For the very first time, we have witnessed since the 1947, first time on the road, in a very heavy amount, they are on the road, the females are opposing. We appreciate and sacrifices and the contributions of the Dadisma, of our all the brothers and sisters, not only in India, but across the globe. ये कह रही है इशारों में गर्दिशें कर दूं, ये कह रही है इशारों में गर्दिशें कर दूं कि जल्द हम कोई सख्त इनकलाब देखेंगे.
After this, we are going to stand everyone for our national
if you
anthem.
see the history
So I request you please.
of the Citizenship Amendment,
No.
Citizenship Act, which passed for the very first time in 1955, that talks about the unity, that talk about the citizenship, on what ground the citizenship India people can get in India. There are 5 criteria that one can become with a citizenship, they can get the citizenship of India, but there is one thing that this the amendment talks, that they are giving a provision that even an illegal immigrant, migrant, can become a citizenship through the CAA. This is simply nothing but a vote bank. They want to make sure that they just throw out the minorities from the country. They want to keep the minorities. Now their first target is the Muslims. But if the people of India will silence, the second target will be the Christians, and then it will begin to Sikhs and others. And finally they will come to a conclusion when they will go against the Dalits. Dalits have been marginalized. Their idea, what is their idea? They believe in the higher caste. They have divided us in the name of the caste, creed, color, religion, and language. It's time to appreciate everyone who speaks against this CAA. When they came with the CAA, they didn't consider about those who are our brothers and sisters from Tamil, from the Sri Lanka. They didn't consider about the Tibetans. They didn't consider about the Muslims, Rohingya. They didn't consider about the Muslims, those marginalized Muslims who live in the Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan. India is not country of the Hindus. India doesn't have a religion. India is a country where the Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Christians, they have a history of hundreds and thousands of years. So it's time that we oppose the bill, we raise our voice. If we remain silent today, then we have to be silent forever. ये खामोश मिजाजी तुम्हें जीने न देगी, ये खामोश मिजाजी तुम्हें जीने न देगी, जीना है इस दौर में तो कोहराम मचा दो. It's time to raise our voice. It's time to stand against this government. काम है मेरा तगय्युर, नाम है मेरा शबाब. काम है मेरा तगय्युर, नाम है मेरा शबाब. मेरा नारा इनकलाबो इनकलाबो इनकलाब. जिंदाबाद जिंदाबाद इनकलाब जिंदाबाद. हिंदू मुस्लिम सिख ईसाई. It will be very. I will be doing great injustice if I do not pay my tribute to those people who sacrificed their life for us. I must salute to those mothers who have given birth to those brave children, those who sacrificed for the idea of the Indian Constitution. कुछ उसूलों का नशा था, कुछ मुकद्दस ख्वाब थे, कुछ उसूलों का नशा था, कुछ मुकद्दस ख्वाब.